The Transpac 4 disposable pressure transducers give you the reliable hemodynamic and cardiovascular data you need to manage your critical patients. What you need to get started: an IV pole and a transducer mount, if you were using a pole mount system, a pressure cuff or an infusion pump, a Transpac 4 reusable cable that fits your specific monitor, a flush solution bag prepared accordingly to your facility protocol, and in this example, a Transpac 4 single-line disposable pressure transducer kit. The key components of a Transpac 4 transducer kit are the Transpac 4 disposable pressure transducer, the zeroing stopcock, the flush device, non-compliant pressure tubing which helps to ensure accuracy, non-vented caps to maintain the sterility of the fluid path, and color-coded labels so you can identify the different lines when you are monitoring more than one pressure. Transducer setup. ICU Medical offers standard Transpac transducer kits in single, double, and triple line options. ICU Medical also offers the Transpac transducer system with the SafeSet blood sampling system to reduce blood waste and increase the efficiency of the blood sampling process. In this example, we will only be monitoring arterial pressure and will be using a single-line Transpac kit. The first step is to turn on the patient monitor so it can warm up. Make sure that the reusable cable is properly connected to the monitor and that the connection is clean and dry. Using a septic technique, remove the kit from the package and gently tighten any connections that might have come loose during shipping. Attach the cable from the pressure transducer to the cable from the monitor by matching the arrow on the reusable cable with the embossed line on the Transpac 4 connector boot and pressing until you hear a click. The plastic boot protects the connection and it has a positive lock so it won't accidentally disconnect. To disconnect the cable, simply press the phone jack type locking mechanism in the Transpac 4 cable boot to release and pull apart. Place the transducer into the pole mount by sliding the wings of the Transpac 4 into the slots. It locks in place with a snap. Invert the IV solution bag and spike the administration set into it. Close the roller clamp that is up by the drip chamber and place the bag in the pressure cup, but don't inflate it yet. Raise the IV bag about 2 feet above the transducer. With the administration set clamp closed, gently squeeze the drip chamber and fill the drip chamber approximately 1/2 full. ICU Medical offers 2 different flush device options with the Transpac transducer kits: a squeeze flush device and an intraflow pull tab flush device. Now prime the line. Gravity priming is recommended. Open the roller clamp by the drip chamber and activate the flush device. When using the squeeze flush device, simply squeeze the compression tabs to activate fluid flow. When using the intraflow flush device, pull the pigtail to activate fluid flow. Flush until fluid exits the side port of the zeroing stopcock. Turn the zeroing stopcock handle off towards the zeroing port. Cover with a yellow non-vented cap. Activate the flush device to flush the remaining patient line. If additional stopcocks are in line, ensure that fluid exits each of the stopcock's side port. Verify that all of the stopcock handles are turned off towards the side ports and that the side ports are all covered by yellow non-vented caps. Remove the vented cover at the patient connector and flush the rest of the patient line. Place a non-vented cover onto the patient connector. Now pressurize the solution bag to 300 millimeters of mercury. Close the pressure cuff clamp. Make certain the drip chamber does not completely fill during pressurization so that you can verify fluid flow and line patency. Leveling and zeroing the transducer. Position the pole mount so that the zeroing stopcock port is level with the pressure source, the patient's phlebostatic axis. Turn the handle of the zeroing stopcock off towards the patient line. Remove the yellow non-vented cap from the zeroing port, which opens the transducer to atmosphere. Zero balance and calibrate the monitor according to the manufacturer's instructions. When completed, turn the zeroing stopcock handle off towards the zeroing port, and replace the yellow non-vented cap on the zeroing port. You can now connect the monitoring system to the patient. Remove the non-vented cover at the patient connector. For an arterial blood pressure line, activate the flush device and allow the arterial cannula to backflow while you attach it. Then check the flow rate at the drip chamber.